Hey, what's going on everyone? Romeo here, a fellow Spanish language learner. In this video, I'm going to bring you an alternative to Destinos. Now, if you're familiar with the Destinos series, it's a telenovela of 52 episodes whose purpose is to introduce the Spanish language. Well, what if you already watched Destinos? What if Destinos is a little bit boring for you? What if you need something that's a little bit more advanced? Well, in that case, if you don't know about this, there's a little known telenovela series that is very similar to Destinos, but it was produced in Brazil. And I actually watched all the episodes, and it's pretty freaking sweet. To get right to it, it's called Español Sí. The course was produced in Brazil, and it actually is available on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's probably the only place that you can find it as knocked off on YouTube channels that are not officially associated with the production of the series itself. So one place that you can find the series is on this YouTube channel called Español Sí. So you have to do a search for Español Sí. And another place that you can find it is on SOL or Seoul School of Language. Now, the difference between why I'm showing you both locations, because if you go on Español Sí, they have all the episodes of this series, but when you start the episodes are actually burnt in with the subtitles. So let's check out first what the series looks like, and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. Here is the channel where the subtitles are actually built in.
Bueno, Paul, este es mi despacho donde haremos todas las clases de español. ¿Te gusta?
Sí, mucho.
Es muy colorado, ¿verdad?
Sí, bastante.
Y cuéntame, ¿tú de dónde eres?
Soy holandés, de Amsterdam.
Ay, pero ya hablas un poquito de español.
No, no hablo muy bien.
¿No?
No, un poco porque mi abuela es mexicana.
Ay,
Por eso.
claro, tu acento no es de aquí.
No, creo que lo tengo de allá.
All right, so let's go ahead and pause there. So the series is, again, 72 episodes long. They're about 30 minutes apiece. And the way it's set up is pretty rare in that there's both a educational component where this instructor and the student sits down in a classroom, and for about 5 to 7 minutes, they are learning, or she's teaching him grammatical concepts in Spanish. And after about 5 to 7 minutes, they cut into the next phase of the program, or the next phase of the series, where he is now part of, let's see. So she summarizes the grammatical concepts. But then after she summarizes the grammatical concepts, now he's in a house of people that live in this house, and they're having, and so the second part of the series is them having conversations and actually having a storyline that's built and surrounded around these people that live in the house, who also have a art gallery in their basement, and they're trying to make the art gallery a successful business opportunity for them. So after that, they go, after they cut away from that part of the video, again, there's another part where she's teaching Spanish again to this student. And then after she teaches the Spanish and she summarized the concepts that she teaches in Spanish towards the end, they pretty much cut away, and then that's the end of the episode. So a couple of things about the episodes though. So like I said, it's pretty intermediate. Like there is no repetition, so to speak, like there is in Destinos. So once you hear and watch the episodes, like there's no review of what happened. So that's that. Number two, even though the series was created in Brazil, the entire series is in Spanish, and the Spanish that it uses is the vosotros form of address, or rather the Spanish that's spoken in Spain or maybe in some parts of Argentina. So if you have not focused on learning the vosotros form of address, when you hear certain things being said, such as habláis as opposed to hablan, when you're referring to more than one person speaking, then that may throw you off a little bit. Another thing about this series is it's actually broken down into several volumes. And so what you will find is that there was the first 8 volumes, or the first 26 episodes of the series, of the 74 episodes really, are beginner episodes. And I don't think they're beginner episodes, but they're beginner episodes. So this is someone who knows how the Spanish language is taught, but I think is spoken, but I think the way they organize it really is beginner is more like beginner Spanish concepts, because they introduce verbs, the 3 types of verbs, and other things like that. Once you get past the first 24 to 26 episodes, then they have the intermediate episodes. And the intermediate episodes go into about episode 50, and then eventually they go into the advanced episodes, and it's about 16 episodes of advanced Spanish. So again, this series is pretty cool. And if you are interested in watching something to supplement your learning, then this is something that you can check out. But I will remind you, if you're a beginner, this is very likely not for you. This is something that you can eventually start watching if you go through the program or the steps that I recommend. Go through Complete Spanish Step by Step, go through Destinos, and master what's taught in my 1 year to Spanish fluency learning track. And then after that, after Destinos, you absolutely can supplement your learning with this series. Now, back to what I was saying about the 2 different channels. The difference is, on this channel, it's not very organized. You will have to go through each of the different parts. So they have playlists set up. So part 1, I believe they have 10 episodes set up. Part 2, they have 10 episodes. They have 6 parts of that includes all the episodes. So it's not really organized. But the benefit of going to this channel to watch all 74 episodes is that the subtitles are not burnt in. So if you want to watch this series, if there's something that you're interested in and you don't want to watch the subtitles, or if you don't want to look at the subtitles, check out the videos on this channel. But it's absolutely a great alternative to Destinos if that is something that you have been looking for, or at least wanted to know about, to put on your radar. And so I wanted to bring this to you because there's lots of value and review, since there's a teacher teaching Spanish, if that is something that you are interested in doing as well. So anyway, I hope this video helped. I know it was short and sweet, but I just wanted to bring this resource to you. If the video helped, give this video a like. And until the next video, good luck on your journey to reaching your level of Spanish fluency, whatever that level is for you. Peace.